I don't know if I want to watch this one. What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Clash of the Elite Season 2, Episode 12. So, in the last episode, Ryuuen is going crazy trying to figure out who the heck the mastermind is. Now, at first, he talked to Koanji. Part of me feels like maybe he did think Koanji was the mastermind because of how kind of a outlier he is with the rest of Class D. But then I also feel like he had hesitations and he was hoping that calling Koanji out and making a big scene within Class D, that he would probably get a reaction out of the one who is actually the mastermind. And on top of that, what he did with Karu, what he's doing with Karu, part of me feels like he's going a little overboard, but then the other part of me is like, I feel like he's always been kind of at this level of doing whatever he wants to people. So I don't know. I don't know why Karu is still like keeping it a secret. I mean, maybe she just cares that much for Ayanokouji or cares that much about secrets. I don't know. And for Ayanokouji, I don't know what he's doing. Has he already set something up to where Karu is going to get saved? Does he just like completely not care to the point of where he's not even going to do anything? I'm not sure. I mean, he did say that he was going to still protect her. Even though he wasn't going to like be in contact with her, he's still going to help and protect her, which he's not doing right now, but I feel like he might have a plan. But without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure with original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
You can make this easier on yourself, Karuizawa.
She
Why do you
can.
insist on putting yourself through all this pain? Now that you're no longer useful, you've been abandoned.
I'm not going to say that he did make a point, because I don't want to give him that right or that satisfaction, but it's hard to argue against that.
Come on! Just tell me the name of the mastermind already.
Okay, physical force, nice.
You agreed to meet up with Hirata, but were ambushed by Manabe and her friends.
Yep.
Any guesses why that happened? Your precious mastermind set you up.
Ah.
He won't be coming.
That can't be.
Oh, Ayanokouji, please prove them wrong.
There's no way. Was I just deluding myself?
All you have to do is tell me who he is. If you do that, I promise I won't touch another hair on your head.
I won't. Even if it means that I'll be losing my safe place at this school. No matter what, I'll never tell.
Why go to such lengths to protect someone who made you their pawn?
Who knows? I wish I could tell you. I guess, even after everything, somehow I just can't bring myself to betray him.
Some indoctrination.
I don't mind it at all. As long as I can still help him. That's enough for me.
What?
I'm sorry. This is the only thing I can do. For as long as I can remember.
So crazy.
My entire life's been nothing but a pointless marathon.
Okay, so you just found a purpose with him? Is that why?
I deserve this. Farewell to my fake self.
Is something gonna happen? Hello?
You've been quiet. Is something wrong?
Sorry. I'm gonna have to pass.
So what's this emergency of yours?
There's something going on that I believe you ought to know about. If you do nothing, then after today, Class D will lose any chance it had of ever advancing.
I know what you want. To force me to save Karuizawa.
If I ask for your assistance, would you help me?
Teachers can't meddle in students' affairs, not without a damn good reason.
She's getting waterboarded.
Aren't you curious how this situation turns out? Sorry to make you wait.
Manabu Horikita?
What is he doing
What
here?
is he doing here?
That's what I asked.
My only purpose here is to deal with the aftermath. Don't forget your promise to me.
Right.
Are you gonna be part
I'll
of
do
the...
whatever I can to help your sister get onto the student council.
So he does care about her.
What do you plan
It's
on
just
doing?
more of like a tough love.
Tell me, exactly how do you intend to resolve all this?
Just relax. I'm the one you're waiting for.
Is he really going to give up his identity?
Why are you here?
Forgive me, Karuizawa, for being late.
But why are you... What are you doing here?
I'm the mastermind who you've been looking for this entire time.
You've got to be kidding. There's no way that you are the person we're after.
Really?
The fear in her eyes has completely disappeared. So it really is you. Surely you must know that your best move at this stage of the game is to sacrifice your little pawn here.
No, there's something else.
What plan have you cooked up to get out of this?
Sorry. I don't have a plan.
You must not think very highly of us. You see, that hurts our feelings.
Is he really?
In this world, there's nothing more effective than the power of violence. No matter what clever tricks you try to pull.
Is he really going to take out all 5 of them? Or them? 5?
I think there's been some confusion. I'm not the one in trouble here.
What?
There are only 4 of you. You'll need more than that.
Oh gosh, why'd he say that?
It's nothing personal. I'm sure you understand.
Where did this come from? Oh my gosh, this fight scene is fantastic. True. Oh my gosh, I love this scene.
Wait, was he always this strong?
Yes.
So, have you figured it out yet? A situation where violence is the only way to resolve it. That's what I've wanted from the beginning. This whole time you've been operating under the assumption that I was afraid of being discovered.
But that was all just an act. You're telling me that we've just been dancing in the palm of your hand? What do you think
Yes.
of that, Ibiki?
You said it yourself. Like 2 episodes ago.
Just shut up! I don't get what's going on, but you're annoying!
Oh, you're a kick person. A little Hitmonlee.
Yeah, I wouldn't act like I've already won if I were you. There's more to fighting than fancy moves. You having as much fun as I am? Let's keep on going. I could do this all day.
Okay, Captain America.
Don't tell me this is everything you've got.
Oh my gosh, I love
Do you
these fight
honestly
scenes.
think you can still win?
I'm gonna tire him out. Ah, I felt that.
He may beat me today.
Gosh.
That much is true. But what about tomorrow?
So you plan on continuing this farce?
Sure do.
It seems you're not afraid of failure.
I've never felt fear once in my life. It's simple. If you subject a person to pain, it's only a matter of time before it turns to
I don't think
fear.
Ayanokouji has felt pain yet.
Interesting. In that case, why don't you let me test out your little theory? I've been trying to experience this fear you keep talking about. Unfortunately, I haven't felt it.
Don't lie to me!
That's enough, don't you think?
Oh my gosh, this animation is fantastic.
So, go on, Ayanokouji. Show me exactly what you're feeling right now. Is it joy? Or
Oh
anger?
my
Maybe
gosh.
even annoyance?
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Why would a mundane task like this make me feel anything? By now I'd think you'd realize that even you have the capacity to feel fear.
I would be so scared of him. Oh my gosh. I would be so scared.
I'm sorry for letting you suffer for so long.
I'll be okay. You were using me from the beginning.
But then why didn't you sell me out?
For myself. That's it.
Okay.
No one else.
I won't ask for your forgiveness. I just want you to remember one thing. Like today, if anything happens, I'll be there to save you, no matter what.
He won't protect you from harm, but when you do get hurt, he'll save you from it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my first question is, why bring the teacher into this? Like, okay, I understand the president. The president could sweep this under the rug. He could say that Class C was the one that started it, and it made sense, right? He was going to sweep all this under the rug while Ayanokouji was going to do his best to get the sister, or Horikita, into the student council, which means that the brother actually cares about her, but he's putting on this hard exterior because maybe he doesn't want her to rely too much on him and more on herself. But maybe he just needs the teacher to back up the president's claim. Because if you, not only did you have a teacher, but you have the president back you up with the same claim, it's hard evidence to go against, right? It's too legitimate. And okay, for as much as a scumbag Ayanokouji is sometimes, I gotta admit, the lines that he said when he went up against Ryuuen, fantastic. The fact that he was like, you think that this whole game was for me to stay in the shadows? Like, no, I wanted to be found out. I wanted it to get to this conclusion where I could use violence to win, because that's where I strive. He basically went into Ryuen's strongest attribute and then beat Ryuuen at it. At no point did I feel like Ryuuen had the upper hand. To be fair, I feel like the times that Ryuuen seemed like he had the upper hand, Ayanokouji just let him do that in order to get him to talk more about himself. Right? He was basically trying to have a conversation with Ryuuen, see exactly what his mindset is, and then go to the finishing blow. Now, the animation for the fight scene was fantastic, which is crazy because when it comes to this type of show, I didn't expect the animators to really focus much on the animation aspects of like the fight scenes and stuff like that. Like the show is definitely focused more on just, you know, people walking back and forth, the mouth moving up and down. Like I didn't expect this fight scene to be as good as it actually was. And I wonder exactly what made Ryuuen fear, because he didn't fear something until the very end. And yeah, we could like say, oh, it's because he's finally on the edge of getting beaten. Like he was getting pulverized. I don't think that's the reason, because he was getting pummeled before then and he was still like laughing it off. He was still saying like, okay, yeah, the pain is only temporary, but you know, I'm not afraid of it. I think the fact that he realized that Ayanokouji is this strong and is fighting and using all of this energy by not even using his emotions to do so is what scared him, because he's so used to using his rage and anger as the reason to fight, as the reason to be strong and stuff like that. To see someone who has literally no emotion throughout the whole fight and makes it seem like child's play is probably what scared him. You know, Ayanokouji is like this whole other beast. But what a fantastic episode. I did not expect this episode to be as good as it actually was. But anyways, that was my reaction to Classroom of the Elite Season 2, Episode 12. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.